Under the relentless tropical sun, the jungles of Southeast Asia buzzed with both natural and human activity. In those dense forests, strewn with strangling vines and whispers of the past, emerged one of the era's more unheralded yet critical conflicts, the Pathet Lao insurgency in Laos. While the Western world remained enthralled by the escalating tensions of the Cold War, few eyes truly understood how the tides of an unseen battle in Laos were shaping the future of geopolitics. The Pathet Lao, a communist political movement, was swiftly gaining ground against the Royal Lao government. This growing influence did not go unnoticed in Washington, D.C., where foreign advisors and strategists were struck by lightning questions: how to check the rising communist tide without tipping over the delicate balance. At the same time, halfway across the world in Africa, the Congo crisis was spinning further into chaos. Multiple factions fought for dominance in the haven of untapped resources, with foreign powers pulling strings from behind curtains woven of ambition and conflicting ideologies. Differing dialogues behind the closed, oak-paneled doors of international diplomacy rooms reflected the cacophony on the ground. In an astonishing twist of fate, these two seemingly disparate conflicts shared secret threads. Intelligence reports funneled from plane flights skimming treacherously low over jungle canopies and war-torn lands. Data was collated, analyzed, and decisions made by men stiffened with the knowledge that any misstep might ignite broader fires. As tensions intensified, the shadowy figures of the intelligence community became unwitting architects in the theater of ideological warfare. Among them was Agent Marlowe, a seasoned veteran of covert operations. Marlowe was dispatched to Laos on a reconnaissance mission, camouflaged as a wildlife researcher. His cover allowed him to navigate villages, gathering whispers of the insurgency and mapping their operations. Marlowe's reports were meticulously detailed, yet his findings painted a grim picture. The Pathet Lao's encroachment was undeniable, fueled further by supplies funneled through a complex web of trails. Amidst this geopolitical chessboard, the involvement of pigs, harmless to the untrained eye, was an enigma that bore severe implication. Smuggled in with weapon shipments, they served a dual purpose: food and contagion carriers, subtly debilitating local populations already strained under pressure. Thus, through the jungles of Southeast Asia and the hinterlands of Africa, pigs and political machinations worked hand in hand, directing the unseen battles that would steer the course of history. This tableau of covert operations, unlikely agents, and animal allegories is but one slice of how the world trembled along the axis of the 1960s.